So hi everyone, welcome back. Thank you for being here with me. I am Lou and this is the month ahead reading for Aquarius. We are looking at October 2020 for the Sun, Moon, Rising signs of Aquarius. Please remember it's a general reading, will not resonate with you all. If it doesn't resonate, then please feel free to move forward respectfully to the next reader who may have something for you today. However, please remember that this is all of my readings are for Sun, Moon and Rising signs. So if you are checking this out for as your Sun sign, then please check it out. Check out the relevant sign for your Moon and your Rising too, because there may be messages in there that are more relevant than this one for you. Having said that, if you are looking for a private reading, if you would like a month ahead reading from myself, more personalised and a bit more in-depth, more catered to what you need to know, then all the information is in the description box as to how to contact me, everything about readings, donations, everything about myself, the channel, etc. is all in that box below. So check it out, see what you think. So here we go. Let's go into the energies for Aquarius for October. So the main theme this month is victory. So you are focusing on victory. This could be you working towards it. It could be the universe pushing you towards this victory. It could be that you are co-creating, because everything really needs to be co-created. The universe is not just going to dump something good on your plate and say, there you go. You need to work towards it too. So we have this victory card, and that is the main theme this month for you. It says, I shall celebrate and I shall rise. I will let victory make me wise. So it's talking about whatever you conquer this month is going to make you wise. It is going to move you forward, give you the knowledge that you need to deal with certain situations in the future as and when they come up. So the first week of the month, we have the Shadow card. So this is talking about going within. This is things being revealed to you. Now, as the Strength, this is sort of like saying that I'm feeling very much that you are quite in tune, that you are quite intuitive, and you are feeling these things that maybe you can't quite see at this time. But you know there's something there. You know that there's something on the horizon. You just can't quite put your finger on it. So week one may be shrouded in this bit of mystery, but you are sort of like feeling it. It's not like a massive surprise. What it actually may be, or what this surprise is going to be a surprise, because you don't know what it is, but you know that there's something there. You can feel it. You can feel something coming into you. So what this is being challenged by is this Triumph card. So it could be that you are focusing on this victory and you can feel something coming, but you don't quite know what way it's going to turn up in your life. So it is leading you to doubt that what you're feeling is related to whatever you are trying to achieve. So that first week, the advice that I'd give is basically just stay positive, stay focused on what you are doing, stay focused on where you're going, keep moving forward, listen to your intuition, because as I said, I am feeling you're very intuitive and are actually well in tune with what you are with what you're feeling, what's going on around you, etc. But just stay focused. I'm seeing that flag there as well. I'm seeing that as like a red flag. Somewhere along the lines, just watch for red flags, because it may be that you are thinking that something is going to be successful, something is going to bring you happiness, finances, love, whatever it is that you are trying to achieve, but there's red flags there that need looking at. That's the first time I've ever noticed that red flag on that card, and it is coming up as a challenge, so watch out for the red flags. For the second week, we have Destiny as your Strength and Harmony. So you are looking at moving forward in a way that will bring harmony into your life. It will bring your life into balance. Now, it could be to do with love, because this is traditionally the Lover's card, But again, the Lover's card in traditional tarot is about choices as well. So I'm feeling that you are in a position within the second week of October where you are sat back and you are thinking about, where do you want to go next? What is your destiny? With this destiny card, this is the Wheel of Fortune, and this is basically you turning the wheel, you putting the work in, you doing what you need to do to get things off of the ground. So I'm feeling that it's very much the second week you will be focused on how you are going to move this wheel forward. If it has been stuck or if it's been moving backwards, it's time for you to start making the choices to make it move in the certain direction that you are wanting it going in. The direction being the ultimate victory. The challenge that you are faced with is rejoicing in celebration. So at this time, you may have currently have situations in your life where you could be rejoicing, where you have small wins, but for some reason you're not actually noticing these wins. Maybe because it's not the big victory. You are after something big. You want something really big and in your face that you literally cannot miss. But what this is saying is there are things in your life that you can celebrate, which you can really enjoy at this time, but I think you're missing them. It's almost like you're just not seeing them because it's not that big thing that you're after. You're not seeing like each step that you take towards that big thing is something to be celebrated, because it doesn't matter how small it is. If it is a blessing to you, if it is something good in your life, that is something to be celebrating, something to give gratitude for. And I'm just feeling that maybe the second week you're not seeing exactly how far you have come with your path towards your big in your face goal, and it could be that there are things turning up that are just being disregarded. You're not really taking much notice of them. So be aware of the things that are coming into your life and give thanks, give gratitude for what you are receiving, because the more gratitude you give, the more the universe will actually give to you. For the third week, we have this Solitude card. So this is the Hermit in traditional tarot. This is all about you seeking your inner knowledge, going within yourself to open up the book of your life, have a look at what is in there, what is within your heart. What is it? What's going to make you feel victorious? Because as I said the week before, there are things there that are worth celebrating, but you're not seeing that. So the week 3 is sort of like moving you into the energy of what is going to make you feel victorious. What is it that you're wanting? How big has this victory got to be, etc. And the challenge is the sacral chakra. So with this is obviously about creativity. This is about you giving birth to something. So what I'm feeling is you are struggling to give birth to this victory that you are wanting in your life. That's why week 3 you are being called to go within, to seek the answers from within yourself. What is going to bring you this victory? Because it's not currently working. There's a bit of misalignment within your chakras. This sacral chakra is not creating or giving you those creative sparks and everything that you are needing to bring that victory in. So this week I would advise you to take time to start healing that sacral chakra. Listen to some meditations, get creative, get your hands dirty doing something like it could be anything. I'm being called to painting, but obviously I'm seeing like modeling, clay modeling, things like that. Just try and express more of your creativity. The more time you spend creating, the easier it will become for you to create something bigger and better in your life. So the 4th week, we do have positive movement forward. And I have found with all these readings, this is now reading number 6 for the zodiacs for the month of October, and each week, each zodiac sign, it's literally got through until about the 3rd or the 4th week before we get something about the positive movement forward. It seems to be whatever the main theme is, it takes until the 3rd or 4th week to come through. So with your spread, it is the 4th week. We do have this positive movement forward, and I do believe it is because of this going within and really seeking those answers that you need, and obviously the work that you've done on that sacral chakra. So your strength is that you are ready to sail off into the sunset, to find more, to be happy, to be victorious in whatever it is that you are trying to achieve. The only problem we have is the challenge is transformation. So yes, you are ready to set sail. You are ready to go towards that which you are, but you've still got that energy of struggling to accept the transformations, to accept the changes. There's things that you're still clinging on to that are no longer serving you, that are not going to be supportive of the new move, what is coming in. There is things to be shed here, is what I'm feeling. This is really a time for you to embrace these changes. At the moment, with this being the challenge, there's that struggle to release it. There's a struggle to let go of something in your life so that you can move forward. And I just feel you're just it's a bit nerve-wracking, and you're a bit worried about completely letting go and surrendering, because you don't know what is on the horizon. You don't know what's coming next. But that's part of life. That is part of taking these adventures, taking these steps to move forward. It's all about just embracing things and taking the leaps where you need to take the leaps. Obviously, it's not always a good idea to take unthought about leaps. Can't even think of the word now. What I'm feeling is you're not about to take some sort of leap that is not for your highest good. I'm feeling that it's very much that you have planned this and you have worked out where you're going to go, but because you can't see the result, you can't see what is coming in, you can't actually see how this victory is going to play out in your life. It is literally leaving you a bit wary, and it's the challenge to actually just jump forward into that change, into the something new. So Aquarius, we'll have one final message for you. This is a message of advice or encouragement, what you should be embracing in your life, actions to take, etc. So final message for Aquarius, Sun, Moon and Rising signs for the month of October 2020, which is the final message above all messages that's in the highest good for Aquarius, Sun, Moon and Rising signs to receive for the month of October. We'll just have one card, one message, please. Please make it clear. What one message above all messages is in the highest good for Aquarius, Sun, Moon and Rising signs to see for the month of October 2020? One message, please. Make it clear. There's nothing coming out. Any piece of final advice for Aquarius, Sun, Moon and Rising signs? Aquarius, October 2020, final piece of advice, please. Wow, that was hard work. This could be probably what you're facing. Putting in the effort. You've really got to put in the effort to get something out this month. That is literally what I'm feeling with this. That's why it wouldn't come out. It is basically telling you, you need to put in the effort. This isn't going to just turn up on your plate for you. This isn't something that the universe is just going to say, here you go, You have it. Have your victory. Be happy with it. Enjoy it. And just sit back and not do anything. You need to put in the hard work. So the message that we have is open intuition, seek clarification. Okay, we'll have that there. Let's have a look what we have in the book. I apologise for the glare on the screen, on the card. These are quite shiny cards, but the meanings are so beautiful. So let's see where we can get it. I'll hold it just there for you. So we have open intuition, seek clarification, possible misinterpretations now. Intuition is the inner voice of the soul, opening our intuitive channels and trusting the messages that we receive can be challenging in the beginning. Not knowing how to interpret these vibes can lead to confusion. For are you really listening, or is it just your imagination? You are already intuitive. Think about the times you have felt, heard, or just known about events or insights about others or places. Those gut feelings are your primary mechanisms for this natural base instinct. It might seem daunting at first, but opening your intuition can be performed in a variety of ways. Being open and trusting is the start. Meditation, visualization, and connecting to your angels or guides to assist in these processes can significantly increase your sensory perception and the accuracy of vision. Over time, you may have always felt there is a force guiding you in life. You may have had a near-death experience or had to face your own mortality abruptly. These moments can trigger a forceful opening that can be challenging to comprehend and understand if you have had no prior awareness of them. You may be experiencing unexplained headaches, migraines, or sinus complaints. This area around your third eye and crown chakra is currently stagnant or blocked and needs to be balanced. Right now, you must learn to decipher this internal guidance. You are receiving many messages but are misinterpreting their meanings. Focus on clearing your mind and resetting your psychic antenna. Remain open to receiving signs and messages as you continue to build your skills using clairvoyance, clairaudience, clairsentience, and claircognizance. Keep an intuitive journal and record these vibes or premonitions you feel you receive. Observe these moments without judgment. Reflection will bring you confidence and help you understand and configure your interpretation of symbols, signs, and verbal messages. Shadow aspect is misinterpretation, disorder, manipulative. Sacred crystal is lapis lazuli. The angel assistance is Archangel Ratziel. Mystic knowledge, strengthening sensory abilities. And the affirmation is, I am an open channel for my soul to seek its guidance. So what I'm feeling here, where you are blocked, is that you are not listening to your intuition. For some reason, it's not coming through nice and clear and loud. And if it is coming through nice and clear and loud, you are actually doubting it. The universe is working with you. It does want you to have this victory. It does want you to be successful. But for some reason, at the moment, that is what's being... With week one, the shadow, the moon, something being hidden from you. It's not the fact that it's being hidden from you. I feel that you are hiding yourself from it. So in order to do that, I feel that you do need to open up your intuition. Be more trusting of the messages that you are receiving. Be more ready to go with the divine inspiration that you are actually receiving. Because we do have this sacral chakra and we do have this about the third eye chakra, what I am really strongly feeling is you need to be doing some chakra alignment. If you can go and see an energy healer, that is absolutely fantastic. This would be a brilliant time for that. Get your chakras rebalanced, because literally you are going pretty much the whole hog with all of them. If not search YouTube. There are plenty of meditations, sleep meditations, music that you can listen to, which will realign all of your chakras and get yourself in balance. Once you are more balanced, once you are more open to receiving, I do feel that the messages will come through. But this month is really, you are in a way blocking yourself. These are blocks that you can actually deal with and you can actually remove just by trusting and following the guidance that you are actually receiving. Okay, so Aquarius, this is your October reading. I hope it has brought you a bit of guidance. I hope it can help you. Please remember, apply anything that you want into your life, but you do have the free will to totally dismiss anything that I've said here. As with anything that you do decide to take, this is completely your own free will. So having said that, have a fabulous October. Remember to like if you're liking and click on that subscribe button if you want to see more. Take care and I will see you again soon. Okay, bye-bye.